Tonight, just hours from the inauguration of Joe Biden, several National Guard members removed from the security mission. A dozen troops pulled from duty, some with potential ties to far-right extremists, amid concerns about an insider attack. Tonight, the massive security operation by land, sea, and air, and the first conspiracy charges filed in the attack on the Capitol. The final hours of the Trump era, the president's taped message, what he said in his farewell address, and the harshest rebuke yet from the Senate's top Republican, what Mitch McConnell said about the president's role in the Capitol riot, plus what we've learned about who will not attend his goodbye. Joe Biden arriving in Washington on the eve of his inauguration, his solemn message this evening at the Lincoln Memorial, honoring the victims of COVID, and the emotional send-off in his home state of Delaware. Biden blinking away tears as he evoked the memory of his late son, Beau. Tonight, the first tests he will face in office. And the U.S. crossing a once unthinkable milestone, 400,000 deaths from COVID. New warnings about the variant spreading in the U.S. Also, where are the vaccine doses? And why are some mass vaccination sites shutting down?
This is NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Good evening. Washington, D.C., a city surrounded in sharp contrast tonight, welcoming the arrival of the next president, honoring those who have died from COVID, and rattled by unsettling discoveries within the ranks of those securing tomorrow's inauguration. The Pentagon removing from duty a dozen National Guard members after their vetting by the FBI. At least two could have had right-wing extremist sympathies. Tom Costello tonight outside the Capitol. Thank you. And the FBI is filing more charges stemming from the riot at the Capitol 2 weeks ago, with the focus on who might have been planning or leading it. NBC's Peter Williams is following this. Pete, what can you tell us about this?
Lester?
All right, Miguel, thank you. That stark reminder of what we still face comes as the vaccine effort picks up, but it's still far behind what we expected by now, and with growing concern about the supply. Stephanie Gosk has that. When Joe Biden takes his oath tomorrow, he will immediately face crises on multiple fronts. Among his first tests, a sweeping immigration overhaul and charting a course for his foreign policy. Let's get more on that, beginning with Gabe. At a programming note, Joe Biden's grandchildren talk exclusively with Jenna Bush Hager tomorrow on Today. Up next, big changes to the SATs just announced, what your kids need to know. Join us for our special all-day coverage of this historic inauguration tomorrow morning, starting at 7 a.m., and a special edition of Nightly News tomorrow night. That's Nightly News for this Tuesday. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.